You came home late with your lipstick gone. Said you were working, but your heels had mud on. I saw the truth in the porch light glow, but I let you talk, Lord, I let you go. You smiled so sweet with a sinner's grace, had a little white light on your pretty face. Said, baby, trust me, I'd never do you wrong. Then the radio played our cheating song. I didn't need a preacher, I didn't need a sign. I just poured one glass and watched the truth unwind. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Cheap perfume, a motel matchbook, room 23, and a name that sure as hell wasn't me. I drove downtown to the Silver Spur, where the neon lights make sinners blur. There you were in a corner booth, dancing close to a brand new truth. You saw me standing by the door, your smile fell to the floor. I raised my glass and tipped my hat, said, honey, don't explain no more. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Old Jack behind the bar said, son, sit down. A broken heart's cheaper than a wedding gown. He poured me courage in a heavy glass, said some goodbyes are built to last. I laughed so hard that I nearly cried. Thought about the man I was inside, the fool who bought every word you said, while your goodbye slept in another man's bed. The band kicked up, the crowd got loud, but I heard every silence clear. Sometimes the truth don't shout your name, it just walks in and disappears. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine, then crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Maybe I was blind, maybe I was kind, maybe I loved you past the warning signs. Maybe I believed what I needed to, 'cause losing me was easier than losing you. But there ain't no mercy in a cheating heart. A pretty little flame can still leave scars, and every sip I take tonight tastes like wrong dressed up as right. Now you're calling at 3:15, saying, baby, please come rescue me. But I ain't the man waiting by the phone. I learned how lonely can feel like home. I left your ring by the jukebox light, paid my tab and stepped in into the night. The moon looked down like it always knew. I was done being haunted by the ghost of you. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Oh, whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Left my love in a shallow ditch, took my trust and painted it blue, then cried like I was hurting you. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Some folks stay, some headlights go. I'll raise one glass to the truth I survived. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Yeah, I'll raise one glass to the truth I survived. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. I came in wearing my old brown boots, with a heart that barely held. The band was playing something lonesome, like a story I could tell. The neon buzzed above the whiskey, the sawdust knew my name. I told myself I came to dance, but I came to hide the pain. You left your goodbye on my front porch, like a note I couldn't read. Now I'm trying to move these tired feet past what you did to me. Every step says I'm still standing, every turn says I'm not free. I can fool this crowded barroom, but I can't fool your memory. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore, with my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. There's a girl in faded denim asking me to take her hand, but I still feel your fingers where my wedding promise ran. She laughs beneath the bar light, says, "Cowboy, don't look down." But she don't know I lost my whole world on the far side of this town. I tried to leave your ghost outside with the dust and midnight air, but every song that starts to play finds you standing there. The drummer keeps the backbeat, the bass walks slow and true, but every time the steel guitar cries, it sounds too much like you. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken the door. Oh, Charlie at the counter said, son, I know that look. You're reading from the saddest page in love's old tattered book. He said a man can lose a woman, then lose himself by choice, or he can find a little rhythm and give his pain a voice. So I tip my hat to heartache, let the music pull me in. One boot step toward tomorrow, one boot step back again. Baby, I'll quit looking for your headlights in the rain. Maybe I'll stop reaching for a hand that won't remain. Maybe I'll wake up someday with your shadow finally gone, and hear a country love song without singing all night long. But tonight I'm still pretending in the smoke and golden light that a two-step can save a man from missing you tonight. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore, with my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. One last dance beneath the neon moon. The bar is closing slow, but I still can't let you go. And morning always comes too soon. I'll leave my tears in sawdust where they've fallen before, with my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. Yeah, I'll leave my tears in sawdust with my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. I came in wearing my old brown boots, with a heart that barely held. The band was playing something lonesome, like a story I could tell. The neon buzzed above the whiskey, the sawdust knew my name. I told myself I came to dance, but I came to hide the pain. You left your goodbye on my front porch, like a note I couldn't read. And now I'm trying to move these tired feet past what you did to me. Every step says I'm still standing. She walked in wearing trouble, and her red dress made a sin. The whole room turned to watch her like the night had just walked in. She sat down 2 stools over with a smile that hit me hard. I said, ma'am, what are you drinking? She said, whiskey from the bar. I bought her 1 and bought her 2. Then she laughed and touched my sleeve. By the time the jukebox started, she had made a fool of me. The bartender gave me warning eyes like he'd seen this play before. But I was busy falling while she was looking for the door. I paid for her drink, she paid with my heart. She lit me up, then tore me apart. One little smile, one whiskey neat, had me dancing to a losing beat. She took my name, she took my pride, left me broke on the losing side. I paid for her drink, but that was just the start. She paid me back by breaking my heart. She said she came from Laredo, had a man who did her wrong. Said she needed one good dancer in a sad old country song. So I led her to the sawdust where the neon shadows fall. She fit right against my shoulder like she'd never leave at all. She whispered, "You're a sweet one," then she kissed me by the band. But a drifter's kind of promise turns to smoke inside your hand. Old Charlie by the jukebox said, "Son, don't bet too high. Some women drink your whiskey, then leave you with goodbye." I paid for her drink, she paid with my heart. She lit me up, then tore me apart. One little smile, one whiskey neat, had me dancing to a losing beat. She took my name, she took my pride, left me broke on the losing side. I paid for her drink, but that was just the start. She paid me back by breaking my heart. At midnight she was laughing, at 1 she called me dear. At 2 she said, "I'll be right back," and then she disappeared. She left her glass half empty, left her perfume on the chair, left me holding both our bar tabs in a heart that wasn't there. I found a napkin by the ashtray with a lipstick kiss in red. It said, "Thanks for all the dancing, but I never meant what I said." The band kicked into Haggard and the room began to spin. I had paid for every round she drank, but I paid more for letting her in. I paid for her drink, she paid with my heart. She lit me up, then tore me apart. One little smile, one whiskey neat, had me dancing to a losing beat. She took my name, she took my pride, left me broke on the losing side. I paid for her drink, but that was just the start. She paid me back by breaking my heart. Maybe I was lonely, maybe she was too, maybe every barroom angel has a devil passing through. Maybe I should thank her for the lesson and the scar. Never trust a pretty goodbye in a smoky downtown bar. But Lord, when she was dancing, she felt like saving grace, till the truth came walking in and wore another woman's face. 3 weeks later down in Austin, I saw her once again, on the arm of some poor cowboy with that same sweet lying grin. He was buying her bourbon, she was touching his left hand. I tipped my hat and told him, "Brother, I understand." She looked at me like lightning, then she smiled like nothing changed. I said, "Ma'am, I know you're tapped now, and I know just how you pay." me up, then tore me apart. One little smile, one whiskey neat, had me dancing to a losing beat. She took my name, she took my pride, left me broke on the losing side. I paid for her drink, but that was just the start. She paid me back by breaking my heart. I paid for her drink, she paid with my heart. She turned last call into fine black art. She took a toast and made it stay, turned my love into a pawn shop ring. Now every time the neon starts, I guard my wallet and my heart, 'cause I paid for her drink, but that was just the start. She paid me back by breaking my heart, yeah. Yeah. I paid for her drink, but that was just the start. She paid me back by breaking my heart.
He rode into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright, a black felt hat and a worn-out coat, a silver tongue full of traveling roads. I was pouring coffee at the corner cafe. He said, "Darling, you got eyes like a summer rain." I laughed like I knew better, but Lord, I didn't know. Some men are born to hold you, some are born to go. Mama saw him through the window glass, said, "Baby girl, don't move too fast. A man with no roots and a suitcase heart will kiss you close, then tear you apart." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter." He took me dancing at the Silver Spur, where the neon lights made a dream of her. He spun me slow on a sawdust floor, like I was the girl he'd been waiting for. He talked about Texas, Tulsa, and rain, said every lonely highway still called his name. I said, "Would you stay if I asked you to?" He said, "Darling, I might if the night stays blue." The band played soft, the room stood still. I heard Mama's warning, but I lost my will when he kissed my hand by the old jukebox. I forgot what leaving cost. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter." but I ain't built for a wedding ring. I ran outside with my hair undone, saw tire tracks faded in the rising sun. Mama stood quiet on the porch in blue. She said, baby, I warned you what a drifter will do. I cried for weeks, then I cried for years, put his name in a jar full of bitter tears. But every time that south wind blew, I still looked down that road for you. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young, and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Years went by like a slow freight train. I learned to smile through a little pain. I bought that cafe with my own two hands and quit believing in rambling men. Mama got old and the town got small. The silver spur changed names that fall. But sometimes at night when the jukebox sings, I still feel that old heartbreak sting. Then he came back on a winter night with gray in his beard and tired eyes. Same black hat, same worn out coat, same sad story stuck in his throat. He said, I've seen Denver, Dallas, and Santa Fe, but I never outran the one I left that day. If you still love me, I'll settle down. I looked at Mama's picture and I turned around. I said, I love the boy who rode away, but I ain't that girl you left that day. Some hearts heal, some doors close, and some wild roads are meant to stay roads. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young, and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Mama said, don't love a drifter, but baby, if you do, don't let him take all of you. Keep your name, keep your pride, keep a little fire inside. Now I know why she held me tighter when that highway moon got brighter. Love can burn, but wisdom delivers. Mama said, don't love a drifter. He rode into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright, a black felt hat and a worn out coat, a silver tongue full of traveling roads. I was pouring coffee.
I saw her walking at 9:15 with her red dress burning in the neon sight. Same old smile, same wild eyes, same little look that could ruin my life. She didn't come alone like she used to do, had a new man laughing where I once stood true. I tipped my hat and I turned away, but my boots knew better than to let me stay. The band struck up a two-step tune. The moon looked down through the smoke-filled room. At every step she took with him, walked right over me again. There are boot prints on the heartbreak floor where she danced away, and I loved her more every left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here, but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. That floor still remembers our first slow dance. Her head on my shoulder, my shaking hands. She said, baby, I ain't ever leaving. And I was young enough to go believe it. We carved our names on that corner wall, right by the payphone in the old dance hall. But time painted over what love once made. Now her new man buys what I used to pay. The bartender looked like he knew my pain, poured one more round and forgot my name. But the jukebox didn't forget her song. It played it loud when she moved along. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away, and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here, but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Charlie at the corner said, sunset tide. A woman like that is a Saturday night. She'll shine like silver, burn like coal, and leave dust tracks across your soul. I said, Charlie, I should have known back then. A heart ain't safe where the whiskey begins. He laughed and said, boy, don't feel so low. We've all been stepped on by someone we know. Then he raised his glass to the ghosts we keep, to the promises buried way down deep. And I raised mine to a love no more, still dancing on that hardwood floor. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor. She danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here, but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Maybe tomorrow I'll leave this town. Maybe tomorrow I won't come around. Maybe I'll find me a road that's wide and stop looking for her in the barroom lights. Maybe a man can learn to heal when the hurt gets old and the pain gets real. But tonight that dress and those dancing shoes are walking holes right through the truth. At closing time she passed my chair with a little less fire and a little more care. She said, I hope you're doing alright. I said, darling, I'm learning tonight. She looked at the floor where the sawdust lay, like she could see all the years we made. Then her new man called from the open door, and she left me there like she did before. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away, and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here, but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor from every love that don't love no more. From every fool who held on tight to a goodbye dressed up in Saturday night. I'll pay my tab and find the door, leave my tears where they fell before. But you'll still be there when the band plays more, leaving boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Yeah, she'll still be there when the band plays more, leaving boot prints on a heartbreak floor.
He rolled into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright, a black felt hat and a worn-out coat, a silver tongue full of traveling roads. I was pouring coffee at the corner cafe. He said, darling, you got eyes like a summer rain. I laughed like I knew better, but Lord, I didn't know. Some men are born to hold you summer, born to go. Mama saw him through the window glass, said, "Baby girl, don't move too fast. A man with no roots and a suitcase heart will kiss you close and tear you apart." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter." He took me dancing at the Silver Spur, where the neon lights made a dream of her. He spun me slow on a sawdust floor, like I was the girl he'd been waiting for. He talked about Texas, Tulsa, and rain, said every lonely highway still called his name. I said, "Would you stay if I asked you to?" He said, "Darling, I might if the night stays blue." The band played soft, the room stood still. I heard Mama's warning, but I lost my will when he kissed my hand by the old jukebox. I forgot what leaving costs. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter." Sunday morning found his pillow cold, a folded note and a rose gone old. He wrote you sweet as Tennessee rain, but I ain't built for a wedding ring. I ran outside with my hair undone, saw tire tracks fading in the rising sun. Mama stood quiet on the porch in blue. She said, "Baby, I warned you what a drifter will do." I cried for weeks, then I cried for years, put his name in a jar full of bitter tears. But every time that south wind blew, I still looked down that road for you. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter." Years went by like a slow freight train. I learned to smile through a little pain. I bought that cafe with my own two hands and quit believing in rambling men. Mama got old and the town got small. The Silver Spur changed names at fall. But sometimes at night when the jukebox sings, I still feel that old heartbreak sting. Then he came back on a winter night stuck in his throat. He said, I've seen Denver, Dallas, and Santa Fe, but I never outran the one I left that day. If you still love me, I'll settle down. I looked at Mama's picture and I turned around. I said, I love the boy who rode away, but I ain't that girl you left that day. Some hearts heal, some doors close, and some wild roads are meant to stay roads. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Baby, if you do, don't let him take all of you. Keep your name, keep your pride, keep a little fire inside. Now I know why she'd held me tighter when that highway moon got brighter. Love can burn, but wisdom delivers. Mama said, don't love a drifter. He rolled into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright. A black felt
I pushed through the door at 9:45 with a pocket full of hurt and a heart caving in. The neon was humming like an old sad tune, and the moon had a crack in its silver spoon. I told the bartender, pour something strong, something that'll make a short night long. He slid me a glass with a knowing grin, like he'd seen a man lose what I lost again. I wasn't looking for mercy, I wasn't looking for truth. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. There's a woman in red by the dance hall light, laughing like she never lost sleep at night. She asked me to dance, but I shook my head. I was still two-stepping with the words you said. You said I love you, then you said goodbye, left me standing in a storm with no reason why. Now every slow song that the band plays low finds the places only heartache knows. The bottle started talking, the room began to move. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, or a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. glass. Said, son, some good loves are built not to last, but don't let one woman and a hard goodbye turn your whole life into closing time. I laughed like a man who still had pride. Then I felt one tear I couldn't hide. He said, that's all right, boy, let it fall. This barroom's heard words from us all. The lights got soft and golden, the band slipped into a groove. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. Maybe tomorrow I'll walk away from the ghost of you and yesterday. Maybe I'll wake up without reaching across to the empty side where my whole world got lost. Maybe I'll learn how to sleep alone, stop waiting up for your headlights home. But tonight this band knows what I need, a song that hurts as much as me. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for every broken heart and worn out boots, for the lonely folks who pay their dues in a smoky bar with nothing left to prove. When the night gets heavy and the truth comes through, I'll raise one more to the love I knew. I came to forget, but I found the truth. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. Yeah, I came to forget, but I found the truth. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. There's a cold beer sweating on the bar, and your memory's sitting next to me. The neon hums like a broken prayer in this downtown Tennessee. I told the boys I'd be alright. I said, you're leaving, set me free. But I've been lying to the whiskey light and the fool it made of me. Every bottle has your blue eyes, every song knows where you've been. I came in here to forget your name, but the jukebox brought it back again. It's just a cold beer in your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I pretend I'm fine. But heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory. Your picture still inside my truck, tucked behind that cracked dashboard. I tried to throw it out last week, but I couldn't close that door. Your perfume's gone from my old blue shirt, but your goodbye still hangs around, like smoke above this dance hall floor that never quite comes down. I hear you laughing every corner. I see your smile in every flame. And every time the band starts playing, my heart starts calling out your name. It's just a cold beer in your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine. But heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory. Old Joe says time will mend a man if he don't keep looking back. But he's been sitting here since '89, talking to an empty glass. He said, son, some loves don't disappear, they just learn to wear a song. And if you feed them after midnight, they'll keep you hanging on. So I tip my hat to sorrow, let the fiddle pull me through. But every note went walking straight back home to you. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up clean, with no ache inside my chest. Maybe I'll stop reaching for a love that laid to rest. Maybe I'll drive past your old street and not slow down to see if the porch light's still burning for someone who ain't me. But tonight I'm in this barroom where the truth is hard to hide, and I'm holding on to what is gone with one more bitter pint. It's just a cold beer and your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine. But heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory. It's just a cold beer and your memory, a bar stool kind of misery. The night gets old, the dawn turns gray, but your ghost never walks away. I'll pay my tab, I'll find the dope, swear I won't come back no more. But I know where I'll be tomorrow evening, with
with a cold beer and your memory. Yeah, I know where I'll be tomorrow evening with a cold beer and your memory.
I don't need to tell him what I'm drinking. He's already got it poured. Same old stew, same old sorrow, same old boots on the floor. There's a jukebox in the corner, playing songs that hurt just right, and a neon sign above me keeps pretending it's daylight. He don't ask me where you've gone now. He don't ask me who's to blame. He just slides that glass across the bar, 'cause the bartender knows my name. He's seen me laugh, he's seen me fall, he's heard me swear I'm done with it all. But every night when heartache came, I walked back through that swinging frame. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine, he knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word, the bartender knows my name. There's a picture in my wallet that I should have thrown away, but I keep it like a sinner keeps a prayer he cannot say. You were smiling in the summer with your hand inside mine, before goodbye came rolling in like thunder on the line. Now I chase you through the bottle, but you never look the same. And he knows when I order doubles, I'm not drinking for the taste. He wipes the bar and shakes his head, says, son, don't let love leave you dead. But he pours one more when midnight falls, 'cause he knows I won't go home at all. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine, he knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word, the bartender knows my name. Friday night gets loud and crowded with dancers spinning round. but lonely has a way of finding the quietest man in town. There's a woman at the table with eyes like morning rain, but I can't start another fire with your ashes in my veins. Old Charlie says, boy, listen, a heart can heal in time. Then he stares into his own glass like he's looking back at mine. Maybe someday I'll stop coming to this bar at 10:30. Maybe someday I'll stop losing the same goodbye again. Maybe I'll learn to face the morning without reaching for the past. Maybe I'll find peace waiting at the bottom of some glass. But tonight I'm still here hurting underneath these neon flames, and I don't need to explain it. The bartender knows my name. The bartender knows my name. He knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine. He knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story. He's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word. The bartender knows my name. The bartender knows my name. And he knows I'm not the same since the night you took forever and left me with the pain. He'll lock the door at closing, sweep the sawdust from the floor, but he knows I'll be back tomorrow like every night before. When the lights go low and lonely starts calling out your name, I'll be sitting on that same old stool. The bartender knows my name. Yeah, I'll be sitting on that same old stool. The bartender knows my name. There's 2 bar stools by the window where we used to sit and dream. You'd laugh into your whiskey, I'd call you my everything. You said we'd leave this town someday, buy a little land out west, with a porch light in the evening and your head against my chest. But now one stool sits empty and one fool sits alone, staring at a neon sign that don't know you're gone. The bartender keeps your glass there like you might walk back in, but every night at closing time I lose you all again. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. lips of red. You traced a heart on a napkin and meant every word you said. You said, darling, when we're older, we'll laugh at nights like this. Then you sealed that little promise with a soft Kentucky kiss. But summer turned to silence and September turned to cold. You found a man with better money and a highway made of gold. I heard you left for Tulsa with a ring I never bought, and I learned the cost of loving can be higher than you thought. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. Old Charlie at the counter said, son, I know that look. Love can write a pretty chapter, then burn the whole damn book. He said, I had a woman once who swore she'd never leave. Now every time the jukebox plays, she's sitting next to me. So I raised my glass to Charlie, and he raised his back to mine. 2 men holding empty places on 2 different sides of time. The band played something lonesome, the kind that cuts you clean. And I saw you in the mirror like a ghost inside a dream. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. Maybe someday I'll stop saving that empty seat for you. Maybe someday I'll quit asking what I could have done to keep us true. Maybe someday your old perfume won't haunt this smoky air. Maybe someday I'll walk in here and not wish you were there. But tonight the lights are golden and the whiskey's burning slow, and every promise that you broke still won't let me go. Then the door swung wide at midnight and my whole world turned around. You walked in like a memory that had never left this town. Your eyes fell to the bar stool where your glass still used to stay. You whispered, I said there's nothing left to say. You reached out for my shoulder, but I stood up nice and slow, dropped a 20 by your empty glass, and let the old hurt go. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying on. I don't need to tell him what I'm drinking. He's already got it poured. Same old stool, same old sorrow, same old boots on the floor. There's a jukebox in the corner, playing songs that hurt just right, and a neon sign above me keeps pretending it's daylight. He don't ask me where you've gone now. He don't ask me who's to blame. He just slides that glass across the bar, 'cause the bartender knows my name. He's seen me laugh, he's seen me fall, he's heard me swear I'm done with it all. But every night when heartache came, I walk back through that swinging frame. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine. He knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word. The bartender knows my name. There's a picture in my wallet that I should have thrown away, but I keep it like a sinner keeps a prayer he cannot say. You were smiling in the summer with your hand inside of mine, before goodbye came rolling in like thunder on the line. Now I chase you through the bottle, but you never look the same. And he knows when I order doubles, I'm not drinking for the taste. He wipes the bar and shakes his head, says, son, don't let love leave you dead. But he pours one more when midnight falls, 'cause he knows I won't go home behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine. He knows I lost my way. You don't need to hear the story. He's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word. The bartender knows my name. Friday night gets loud and crowded, with dancers spinning round. But lonely has a way of finding the quietest man in town. There's a woman at the table with eyes like morning rain. But I can't start another fire with your ashes in my veins. Old Charlie says, boy, listen, a heart can heal in time. Then he stares into his own glass, like he's looking back at mine. Maybe someday I'll stop coming to this bar at 10:30. Maybe someday I'll stop losing the same goodbye again. Maybe I'll learn to face the morning without reaching for the past. Maybe I'll find peace waiting at the bottom of some glass. But tonight I'm still here hurting underneath these neon flames, and I don't need to explain it. The bartender knows my name.